guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kshs from East Property, East Coma Beast, and today I'm showing you a rare find just 900 meters from Mombasa Road, where your dream home and your dream price finally meet. We are in Athi River, just an 18-minute drive from Westlands on the Nairobi Expressway, and right behind me it's a project that's giving Nairobians a serious value for their money, whether you're buying to live in or to invest. With the land prices on the rise, they're rising very fast, the buy and build project stands out. 40 by 80 plots for only 3.25 and 30 by 80 plots for 2.75, and here's the kicker. Financing is available for either plot purchase or plot for construction at KMRC that offers 9.5% interest rate for up to 10.5 million. This is a 40 by 80 with a 4-bedroom plus a DSQ. This side, on my right side, we have a 4-bedroom sitting on a 30 by 80 with no DSQ. Let's explore the first typology. Hi cousins!
Hi cousins!
Welcome. This would be your living room. This is just show you how the house will look like. Of course, you're gonna have your own design. You're gonna do your own design. Let me get the door for you, cousin. Okay. Feel at home. I'm not gonna explain about the door because you're gonna use your own type of door that you prefer. Taste and preference is very important. Over here, they've done a gypsum, a high ceiling, double ceiling. You can see the curtains. So this will be your living room. So we just admiring the space. We just admiring the space as from the interview, so that at least you can have a rough idea of what Tony was explaining and what Tony was saying. This would be a backyard. Come all the way here. Come with me. So you have a small backyard, so we'll have this one, and then you have your fence. Remember they say they're gonna have like a fence all around, just here. So this is your grass area, back area, so you can all do your gardening over here. This is your DSQ. That will be a servant's quarter. So the whole idea was, it's not complete. The whole idea is just to give you the typology that you're gonna use to your home, to your house, and things to do or things to look out for, or ideas to have once you come and purchase your living space over here. So you have your DSQ. This is your DSQ. I love the fact that it's detached all the way from there, and then also your house manager or your visitor can always use. You have your entrance, right? They can always use this entrance to go back to that side. So it has 2 entrances. From the garden, coming all the way from here. Actually 3. Then from the kitchen, when you're carrying your shopping, you don't need to come to the living room just to interrupt the visitors. And then also have this one. This one to be a house manager for your exit or entrance on the off days. They don't need to bother the family on that side. So you have a place for the washing machine. You can always place the washing machine on this side, or you can always place it on this side. And then this is the place for the washing machine. I love this one, the workspace on that side. So we came in from that side. Let's try and come in through the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Remember once more, this is just a typology house. So they did everything high-end just to give you an idea, just to give the clients an idea of what they'll get. So this is what they did, and to show you how you can work around the space. So they did something that I think most of our viewers will actually appreciate, and most of the investors that have bought plots over here, this was the number one thing they looked for, and this was the selling point. This house actually was the selling point for most of the properties that we have over here, because of the DSQ and because of the size. This is a 40 by 80. These are 4-bedroom plus a DSQ sitting on a 40 by 80. So this is your semi-open plan. So you can have it closed or semi-open plan like this. Then you have your pantry right over here. Plenty of spaces. Show them the pantry, please. Then you have your dining set. Remember when I came in, I said we just walk straight to the backyard. So this will be your dining area. This will be your sitting room. I love this one's right over here. Of course, you can have a chandelier just keep it here. If it's for you want to keep it simple or not, the bar stools plus, it's a plus for you or not. And then come right over here, home. I love it. So you have your visitors cloakroom or report room right over there, and then you have this one right over here that has a jack and jill. This bedroom has a jack and jill. You can say it's an insert. So right over here, you can always enter, use it from this side. So once you have your visitors, you can always lock in here, so they don't have to peep in to the visitors' bedroom. I love the wardrobe space. We're not going to explore too much of the wardrobe space, so this, then again, just a typo, just showing you how the house will look like. And knowing you how you're going to invest. So let's explore the upstairs. Just come with me. I love the lighting. It lights up as you're coming up. I love this 4-bedroom. I can't wait to explore the other one and see what's the difference between that one. So from the double ceiling on this side, you'll have your workspace around there. So right over here, they put like a study area, so you can have your kids doing their homework right over here. They did a gypsum ceiling, which is actually, that's the trend, that's the thing, which is actually very nice. And then the chandelier all the way. I'm sure once you buy it from us, you'll have your ideas to do work around it, right? Yeah. Let's see the other one. This is the 2nd bedroom, which is en suite. It's quite spacious. This should be a shower area. Remember, this is just a typo, so it has not, this is not how actually the house will be, because they're expecting you to build this house with your own method. But the only thing that will be the same, it will be the exterior. So with your own planning, with your own ideas, you're welcome here. So this is just to give you a brief of how the house will look like, plus the sizes that has been explained above. So this is below that one. Come with me. That was the 2nd bedroom on this side. Now we have the 2 bedrooms. Coming straight all the way over here. This is the only bedroom that won't have, it's not master en suite. So for me, at least you have space for you have at least your own space just for the SQ. You have a wall in between. So you can always choose to extend it and then have a balcony that's working, or you can always use this bedroom to come all the way up here. You can extend the bedroom, and then the toilet can be, then you can put it as an in-suite if you choose to be like that one. So it's pink, so I think this is your daughter's room. Yeah. Now let's look at the master. It's quite spacious. If I'm gonna do a house, I'll do it like this. This is quite nice. So this is your in-suite. Finished, you have your shower head right over there. Right on the sink, right over here. So I love this whole space. This is quite big, and then it didn't eat up all the space for the other room. So you still have rooms to play around it. Even if you pushed your shower, just the bathroom up ahead, you still have space for the other room. And then I love the cabinetry. So you have an idea you have your cabinet space on the wall. This is a wall-to-wall cabinetry, so you have this one right over here. And then one thing, they didn't do a balcony, but you can always do a balcony. But this is what they did. So if you like to, or if you need to, this is the 2nd typology, the house sitting on 30 by 80. It doesn't have a DSQ, but there's a kicker. I'm gonna show you all the rooms that you're gonna love. Come on in with me. Last time when we started doing this, I never showed you this room. So this is one of the rooms that I didn't show you from the last video, which I took last year. This is the sink. You have your sink right over here. They did very well. Also, you have a drainage system. So this, remember, we mentioned that the drainage system is going to be working. So I think you're going to put it, if you like, you can always have it right over there, depending on which side you place it. You have a jack and jill. You have this toilet that shares with this bedroom that is upstairs, which is supposed to be en suite. So as you enter from this side, you have your toilet right over there. You have your shower because of course the bedroom there is situated on this side. This is the first bedroom downstairs. So that's Jack and Jill. And then you can always have your, if you're a TV person, the TV will mount on this side. I love the window. That's quite nice. And then you are right over here. You have your cabinetry space. Can be from the toilet, from the bathroom. You can just come straight to there from your shower. From your shower, when you're getting ready, that could be a plus. Come on this side. You can always change up your door. So I love the door that they've used on this one, this smallest, the showroom. I love the door, how they put it. This is the stairs. Remember, we were coming in. I always love using that one. As you come down, you have your floating stairs right over here, and then you have your snake lights in between, in beneath. So you can always decide. You can put it this way or decide your way how you want to do it. So right over here, this is the difference. This is the difference between the first typo, logically house, and this one. This is the second typo. So we call it the showroom. So you have your sitting room right over here, which is quite spacious. Uh, you may wonder how comes this is sitting on a 30 by 80, whereas that is a 40 by 80, but the sitting room, similarly, you can say this one is bigger. I always say this one is bigger. So my explanation would be because of the floating stairs, they were able to create a small dining space right over here. So I love this way. Actually, they did very nicely. I may copy that one day. And then you have your open plan kitchen right over here. Of course, comes fitted. This is just the show house. This is how it's going to be. So just to give you a rough idea of how the house will be, you can always use this setup or you can always use your own. So you can either close it or just leave it open, or have a semi-open plan. And then right over here, if you use the same plan, you will also have your back area. Just come with me. This is more your back garden with your fence right over there. Flowers all around. You can see some bees here. Be careful. So, and then in this one, they set it up so that they had a place to set up so you can have your gas right over here. So one of the advantages, the reason why you have huge space or backspace is because this one doesn't have a DSQ. So 30 by 80 with no DSQ. So you have your working path. Then again, you can always decide to go from this side, if you're coming from home with your shopping, to the kitchen on that side. Now come with me real quick. You can decide to use your own tiles to finish up with everything you might want, wooden or tiles, whichever you prefer. So come with me, let's go upstairs. So one advantages before we go upstairs is that the floating staircase usually provide more space. So you can see you can always use a bit of something over here for your deco or something. They have a mirror. I love the chandelier on this one. So this one you have a family room. On this other side you have a family room. Quite nice. They utilize the space very nicely. A family room or a TV room. So you can decide to have a TV room over here or whichever. Or the small home office or prayers room, or just a kids play area for kids to play around if you have a little one, a toddler. So we can start with this right over here. This one is the master. This is the master, which is the in-suite part. So as you walk in, let me just close it. Let me show you. If you decide to use this type of show house on your plot for a 30 by 80, imagine a 30 by 80 plot. This is the kind of house you get. So you don't have a small plot. I encourage you to come and buy. This is not a small plot. You can actually build something like this. It's not compact as such, but you have room and space to play around it. So this is your master in-suite. This is in-suite part. Okay. Come on with me. So right over here, you'll have your shower. You have your toilet right over there. Uh, if you decide, you can always have something down here just to keep it simple. Yeah. So I don't want to stay much on this the master bedroom, because not all the houses will be like this. Remember, you will have to use your your design, your method, or anything you may like. Now, one of the advantages I started here is because to show you that on this side, the master has a balcony. So you have your balcony that will be overlooking the estate. You have quite nice. So with me here, you have a small room right over here. So you can either decide just to have your own, because it will be buy and build. You're buying something for your from scratch up, so you can decide to whatever you want to put here. So these guys they just leave it open. So you decide. It can be your library area, or just like a small office, or just could be a storage for the kids stuff. Okay, this other one. This is the third bedroom. It comes with a balcony. So if you decide to use the same floor plan or the same plan as this one, you get all the bedrooms comes with a balcony. So this one also have a small balcony. It doesn't have a DSQ. That's the disadvantages. The kicker is you get all the rooms with a balcony. So your 30 by 80 plot, something very nice. So you have a small balcony right over here. You have a view. Come master in suit. You'll be in the shower. I would not like to dwell so much on this one, because not all the houses will be exact. Just to give you a brief idea of how it will be once you get a plot like this one, and then you want to get just a plan for your 30 by 80. The idea, how comes you tell me they're selling plots but they do have a show house? The idea is to ensure you that the plot that you buy can fit any type of a house that you may want to build, so that you don't see that I have a plot and it's very small, I cannot do anything to it. This is the type of idea they are giving you. They're giving you the type of idea, they're selling you a plot, they're selling you a plan, and they're giving you ways and ideas on how you could be able to build your home. More interesting part is that you also have a control plan. So your neighbor won't come build apartments and that's bothering your peace. Yeah. So this is come with suite. This is a fourth bedroom. It also comes in suite. You have your shower, of course. You have your shower, and you have your toilet. You have your sink right over there. So the reason why I love Kazi is because when I'm coming right here, I would not want a place or a plot that I'm buying. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have a 30 by 80. I don't know what I'm going to build in it. Or I don't have courage enough to ask someone, can my plot really fit a 4-bedroom? It's quite small. And right now what we're coming to a stage in life where as guys don't sell 50 by 100 plots anymore. So it's 30 by 80, 40 by 80. So what can I do with my 40 by 80? Can I throw it away, or can I just leave it there so that when I come think about it? No, you can actually do something like this. You can build something like this. And in Villa Kazi, you have no excuse. Here, you get everything that you need. You get a plan, you get a controlled system that you will find. Everything is just plug and play. They have water, they have electricity running. They will also have a shopping center, they'll have a school. This is 900 meters just straight from the main road. So what are you waiting for? Come invest with us at Villa Kazi. This is Edwin Kaswa from a beast. So you know what to do. The number is on the screen. I'll see you on the next one.